If you just inherited a property in North Carolina and you're overwhelmed trying to sell it during probate, especially if you're not sure what's legally allowed, this is for you. In the next few minutes, I'll break down exactly how to sell an inherited home in North Carolina, legally, profitably, and without making common mistakes that I see happen often. Comment inherited, and I'll send you my inherited home North Carolina guide so you don't get screwed on legal steps or lowball offers. And if we haven't met, my name is Wendy Atherton. I have helped clients sell inherited properties all around Lake Norman and Greater Charlotte. Here's 5 important things to know if you are selling an inherited property. First, you need to understand when you can sell. If the will is probated and contains the power of sale clause like my executor shall have full power to sell, then you as the executor can sell without waiting for a court order. The really important thing to know is that oftentimes we see wills written with insufficient language. That's why before we list any inherited homes, we have our real estate attorney review the language. If the will does not include sufficient language, then typically you would need to petition the clerk of court for a special proceeding. Second, title must be clear and creditors paid. Even if the will allows a sale, it's subject to creditor claims. That means medical bills, credit cards, or liens get paid out first before any heirs see a dollar. Third, you need to understand who actually owns the property. If probate isn't complete, only the executor can sell. If the probate is complete and heirs now hold title, then all heirs must agree and sign. Fourth, you want to manage your liability and risk. When you sell a home in North Carolina, you will complete a property disclosure. Often, you'll want to check no representation as you've never lived in the home. Keep in mind that buyers can still inspect, negotiate, and walk away. Fifth, be careful who you work with and who you trust. I see clients who are solicited with cash offers and or subject to offers. Selling inherited properties requires more knowledge of the process, and I've also seen agents list homes before clearing the necessary legal hurdles. Make sure you have good representation as part of the transaction. Comment inherited, and I'll DM you the complete North Carolina estate sale guide, legal steps, forms, timelines, and what you need to do before listing a single photo. Let's get you clear, compliant, and profitable.